Hi OG peeps, this is Andre of One Guitar, and today we're gonna install this Musiclily bone nut and do some updates and restoration on this 13-year-old Telecaster. Let's go! Now since we're going to install the bone nut, we might as well do some updates on a few things here. First, let's fix the Musiclily string guide that's bending from the last video, then restring the lock and tuners the right way. Next is to restore the frets in the fingerboard that has never been cleaned out. And lastly, install and change this 13-year-old well, there's no turning back now. Alright, since Musiclily throws in a couple more string trees, we'll just use the spare string trees to strengthen the metal piece. Now let's remove the string tree from the headstock, and then I'll just use a toothpick to fill in the hole where the existing string tree was screwed in. Next, we'll just screw it back with the two string tree attached together. It just needs to be nice and tight so it won't wobble when the strings are attached. Since we already got the nut removed and broken, let's now insert this Musiclily bone nut made for Strats and Telecasters into the nut slot, just like this. Okay, so let's just use a caliper and make some measurements. Then I'm just gonna file this down and sand it, so this should be the same with the original nut. So we got it in, but it's too low, and that will cause the strings to hit the frets. Instead, I have some wood lying around here, so we're going to do it the hard way and make a veneer wood sheet. Now that's done, let's place the veneer wood sheet first with the measured height that I had with the original nut, and then place the new bone nut for Musiclily. Now that looks awesome. We just need to check the nut string height by holding down the 3rd fret and then tapping on the 1st fret for clearance. Alright, now that's out of the way, I already taped out the fingerboard, and now we're ready to restore the frets first. So I'm using this magic fret solution from Musi-CaLoocan City, and they recommended 2 drops from the solution. Instead, I find it more effective if I do one thin pass on each fret and then use the microfiber cloth that is included with the kit. Here are some comparisons from the restored frets and the frets that hasn't been processed. Amazing, isn't it? You can really see a lot of improvements where the strings were on and how it cleaned out on the frets. Now we just need to repeat this whole process over and over till we cleaned out the whole frets. Next up, let's finish the restoration with applying lemon oil on the fingerboard. Now there's a lot of debate, and also one of my buddies, Paul, advised that it's not recommended that you use lemon oil for the maple neck due to discoloration and other issues. However, this will also be a good demonstration if there is any discoloration or any effect of the lemon oil on the maple neck. Let's see how it goes. While we're prepping up the neck, can you do me a favor and like this video and click on the subscribe button to One Guitar? It really means a lot to us and helps the channel grow, so make more videos like this one. Now let's get back to the restoration. Alright, so I already got some of the first 2 frets and it's looking great so far, but what do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. Now let's just keep at it and get the whole fingerboard done and wipe out some of the excess, and let's check it out. Now that looks great. I know that there is some discoloration from the maple neck as expected, however, I don't really hate it. It's just different, and the board is cleaned out, which is exactly what we wanted to do. Now for the last part is to restring the Musiclily lock and tuners the right way. I got some feedback last time that the lock and tuners was incorrectly stringed, so we're going to fix that up now. But I couldn't get the strings to point out of the headstock with a clockwise rotation, so specifically for the E or E string, it broke off from the lock and it can't be used anymore. Though not to worry, I still have some spare EB power slinkies, so we're going to replace them with no problem. Now, if you want to see how lock-in tuners work, there is this peg for the strings and there's this knob on the back. So when you turn it, there is a metal piece gear that is going to push up to lock the strings in place. Now, all you have to do is make sure that the strings are not stuck on the bridge or any part of the guitar. And believe me, that sometimes happens. Slide it into the hole of the lock-in tuners and pull it with good tension. Then, turn the knob of the lock-in tuners to lock it in place. Then, cut the string and do this for all the strings before you tune it. Once you're done, you're good to go. It's that simple and fast. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. It's been great talking to you guys. I know it's been a while since I've really been busy, but be sure to watch out for new upcoming videos and please subscribe for more content like this one. And remember, we are one guitar.